My 3 favorite ways to help golfers stop swinging over the top. The first way is going to be with external cues. So that's just a fancy word for saying don't hit these objects. So I've got an object here for my swing plane. I'm going to try and stay under it. And then another object to help me exit more out to the right. So when done correctly, the player will swing under this object and then over the other object. Now this is just one example. You could put a head cover on the ground. You can do anything to set up these cues, but this is my favorite station right here where you can go a little bit under on the way back and then you go over on the way through. Obviously, if the player starts to come over the top, they're going to smash the noodle or even swing over it and then smoke the bag. So start with slow swings going under and then over and then finally apply it to a golf ball. All right, number 2 is going to be with the pivot. So players that tend to come over the top, they tend to slide the pelvis and lean the upper body towards the target in the backswing. That tends to elevate the hands and forces the player to come over the top a little bit in transition. So we're going to try and do the opposite. So I've got a stick on the ground here. We're going to put a club across our chest. I'm going to try and match the stick on the ground with the club on my chest. If I can do that, it ensures I'm not leaning my upper body towards the target. If you can do that, you're going to get a little bit more hand depth and have a lot more room to swing down from the inside. All right, so number 3 is going to be with the tilting pattern of the shoulders. So if the shoulders work too level in the backswing, they'll typically work a little steeper in the downswing. If I did that with the club, you're going to see the club go inside and then obviously over the top. So we're going to try and reverse that pattern. I'm going to put a club across the chest, try and point the club down at the ground in the backswing and then up on the through swing. So down on the backswing, up on the through swing. If you can do that, it's going to look a little bit more like this. The shoulders will be a little bit steeper here. It'll feel much more like the trail shoulder drops, the lead shoulder elevates. And as you do that, the club will tend to come a little bit more from the inside and help you get rid of your over the top move.